Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Arcanum. Mr. Drake finally made it to Tarant. There were several random encounters along the way, so he's got a bit more experience. Before we get started on our business here, there are a couple of stops I'd like to make very quickly, so let's have him pop into the general store here, and let's see, hopefully the shopkeeper has... yeah, okay, here we go. A key ring. Throughout the game, you'll collect numerous keys, and a key ring just helps make your inventory a bit more manageable, so it's not full of keys. Also, we want to stop in at Thurston's Fashion Palace. So let's have a chat with him. And Mr. Drake is going to purchase a smoking jacket, and as you can see, the smoking jacket will give a plus 20 reaction to NPCs that he comes into contact with. So he'll go ahead and sell the nice suit, and the smoking jacket will be his attire for when he's tooling about towns. Okay, so those were the only two things that I wanted to buy. Let's go to the telegraph office first to pick up the telegram that Elder Joachim left for Virgil, and that's right in here. So, how may we at the Tarant Telegraph Office help you today? Do you have a telegram for Virgil? Yes, we do, as a matter of fact. That'll be 2 coins. Okay, here you go. Thank you. Please come again. Alright, so let's see what the telegram has to say. I have discovered something interesting concerning our friends with the strange amulets. I'm off to investigate my theories regarding them. Please accept my humblest apologies.
A telegram sent by Elder Joachim. I don't know what to make of it. It seems that he thinks it's very important to find out why these men are trying to kill you. Much more important than being here to protect you.
Yeah, I thought that was your job, Virgil.
It is, blast it! I'm sorry, I don't mean to get so angry. I just don't have any idea what's going on here. All I know is that Joachim showed me a better way, a new faith, and now I'm involved in something even I don't believe. What do you think?
Let's stick to the things we know, like finding the owner of the ring.
Yes, there is a particular wisdom in your words. And crying about this prophecy gibberish isn't going to keep a knife out of your ribs. I'll shut up for a while and we'll concentrate on that ring. If we find the owner, maybe we'll find out why those bloody assassins want it so badly.
That sounds fine, Virgil.
All right. Listen, Tarant is a big city, and a man needs to watch what he does and who he talks to. Believe me, I know a lot about surviving in places like this. This and worse. Just keep one eye always open, and one hand always on your weapon. You can't trust strangers, and sometimes not even your friends. I used to...
Sounds like you know a lot about surviving in the streets.
Well, that was another time. I know my way around. Just be on your guard and I'll be watching out for you as well.
Virgil, what is it? Where do you come from?
No, I don't want to talk about it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to... There's so much I have to learn. Joachim says the free man is defined by what he does today. I look no more behind me.
Alright, let's go, Virgil.
Yes. Let's keep moving forward.
Okay, so bits of Virgil's past will gradually be revealed as the game progresses, and it will culminate in a quest for him. But let's go ahead and finish reading the telegram that he so rudely interrupted us with. Let's see, so... Okay, so Joachim isn't able to meet with us in Tarant. I understand all of this must be a bit disconcerting for both of you. If you've questions concerning the Panari religion, stop by any temple and speak with a priest. I believe there is one in Tarant on the northern end of Lion's Head Circle. When you have the means, travel to the village of Stillwater. Okay, that's going to be quite a bit later. I will leave word with the innkeeper at the Bleeding Rose Inn as to where you can find me. Okay, and then he signs it. So he's not even going to be in Stillwater. We have to go to the next checkpoint to pick up his next message. Alright. So, Virgil has agreed to stop worrying about this business about Drake being the reincarnation of an important Panari religious figure, and worry about concentrating on finding the owner of the ring from P. Schuyler and Sons. Now, before we go to Schuyler and Sons or to Stanton Importers, which is where we have to try to get the deed to the mine back for Sarah Toone, we're going to go at the crash site. Off of one of the corpses, we had picked up this note from Wilhelmina to Jared, and it mentioned that Jared was a guard at Vermilion Station. This is the train station in Tarant. So we're going to go, unfortunately, deliver the bad news to Jared about his girlfriend. But Mr. Drake is in his new suit, so Jared will react to the news perhaps a little better. So here we go. Hello? Can I help? Can I do anything for you? Who are you? I go by the name Jared, captain of the Vermilion Station Guard. You'll have to excuse my somber mood. I'm a bit on the distracted side lately. You're Jared? Do you have a girl named Wilhelmina? What? What is it? Do you have word of her? Yes, I have a note for you from her. Where is she? She's, dead, sorry. No! Okay. My condolences, sir. I know I've no right to ask this of you, but could you do me a favor? Sure. Could you stop by the stonecutters for me? I need a tombstone made for my Wilhelmina. It's very important to me. His shop is on the corner of Mulligan Bone Alley and East End Avenue. Tell him to come round to visit me. I can't leave my post. Sure. Okay. That's the least we can do for him. Now, Tarant is is enormous, and the Stonecutters is all the way on the other side of town. Luckily, Tarant has a rail system, and it's fairly cheap, and you can use it to fast travel around the city. So, let's see. Yeah, it's only 5 gold pieces, and I think we want to go to the warehouse district. Let's see. Yeah, this should be it. Okay, great. Alright. Yes, nice to meet you. Who are you? My name is Joseph. I'm the stonecutter here in Tarant. I make headstones and such. Jared sent me. His girl has died, and he needs a headstone. Oh, how sad. I'll be sure to stop by later to speak with him about it. Thank you. Alright, I must depart. Okay, and Drake's gotten enough experience to level up, so he's going to be level 7. Let's go back and tell Jared. Interestingly enough, let's see, where do we want to go? Vermilion Station. As Drake continues to level up, and if he takes more spells and his magic affinity, keeps rising, he's actually going to, they'll stop, they'll refuse to allow him to go in the steam rails because they're afraid his magic is going to disrupt the operation of it. So anyway, here we go. Yes, what is it? I spoke with the stonecutter. He'll be dropping by. Please leave me to my pain. Okay. Let's see. Now, we can probably go pick up the deed to the Bessie Toone, or try to finagle it out of the guys who own it now. So let's go to I think we want to go to the commercial district for that. Let me see. Yeah, okay, that should be it. I think it's this building right here. Yeah, Stanton Importers. Alright. Alright. Yes, a pleasure. What's your name, sir? The name's Stanton, like the sign outside says. Importer. What do you need? I hear you're the man that owns the Bessie Toone. Yeah? What of it? Alright. Let's see if we can, perhaps trick him into handing it over. So, I'm here as a representative of the Industrial Council. Yeah?
What is it you want with me?
There seems to be irregularities with the change of ownership.
What kind of irregularities? I bought that mine with good coin.
There seems to have been intimidation involved.
I didn't intimidate anyone. I mean, he owed me money. It was his suggestion.
There seems to be some question as to whether it was his to sell.
Hey, wait a minute. As I said, I paid good coin for that mine. It isn't my fault if he wasn't on the level with me.
Of course, you wouldn't mind appearing in court as a witness, would you?
Look, that damn mine is worthless anyway. Here, take the damn thing. I don't want to be involved in this whole mess.
Thank you for your cooperation, sir. Alright, so at a cost of nothing, Drake's managed to get the deed to the Bessie Toone Mine, so he can deliver it to Sarah. He could also bring it back to Percival for 500 gold, but he's just going to deliver it back to Sarah. It seems to be rightfully hers anyway. So let's go back to Vermilion Station, and now we can head to P. Schuyler and Sons, which is, or actually before we go to P. Schuyler and Sons, well, on the way there we'll stop in, and there's one more thing that I'd like to purchase. And that's at the armorer. Let's just pop in quickly and see if he has in his inventory. Yeah, great. Okay, he's got another fine Hilton guard. Excellent. Alright. Now we're off to P. Schuyler and Sons. And I think it's right around the corner. Oh, actually, yeah, okay, it's right around the corner. Alright, and here we are. P. Schuyler and Sons at 44 Devonshire Way. And when we return, before we head into the shop, we'll speak to this dwarf that's loitering about outside. So, as always, thank you for watching, and please stay tuned.